Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Naughty Threads. In case you're new here, please subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss on any of my future updates. So in today's video we're going to learn how to work this kind of sari kuchu design. This is one of our most loved designs as a lot of brides prefer this kind of design. It looks very elegant and it's very easy to work. So first of all we'll have to prepare these kind of rings. You can use any size rings. I'm just using these plastic rings with gold polish. So first I've taken 6 strands of silk thread, along with that my crochet hook number 10, and I have knotted it to the ring 2 to 3 times, after which we'll have to work 2 or 3 chains and then start working double crochets. If you ask me honestly, I generally don't count the double crochets when I am doing this kind of design, because I just keep doing it until the ring is almost full. Only like a little part of the ring has to be left empty, because that is where we will be tying the kuchu or tassel in the end. So this particular design is very easy to work. If you are beginners, you can easily try this design. There is no there's nothing difficult about it. All you have to do is double crochets in this step. You can use rings of any size, and this generally looks good if it is worked in 2 colors. So the first color is orange, and next, after working these double crochets, I will change the color and do the next part. So since it is just repetitive working only double crochets, I have speeded the video a little. I am repeating myself. You can do as many double crochets as you want. The count will not remain same for all of us, because we don't know if we are using the same size ring. So this is how much you will have to leave. If you see the ring, about half a centimeter is empty. So once you've reached till there, join your second color like this, and then insert the needle in the first stitch and pull a loop and make a chain. And in this step we will need this kind of gold beads. So every time insert one gold bead and fix it using a single crochet. Now here I am working single crochets in the alternate double crochet. I am not working single in every stitch. I am leaving one stitch and I am fixing it in the next stitch. That's because the size of the bead I am using will have to be worked like that. If I am working in every stitch, then the beads will not have enough space and it will tend to wave, or it will look overcrowded, in simple words. So that is the reason you will have to add beads in every alternate stitch and not in every stitch. This is a very important point which contributes towards a very good finishing. So if you are using a very small bead, which is size 0 bead, only then you can work single crochet in every stitch. Again, this is an important point to remember. The bead I am using is 3 mm. In case you are using a 0 mm bead, that's when you will add it in every stitch. Now once we are done adding the bead, I am going to work 3 chains and fix those 3 chains inside the single crochet in the previous line. So after working the bead, we worked a single crochet, right? So in that single crochet we will be working a single crochet again. So 3 chains like this and single crochet inside the single crochet, and that's how simple it is to prepare these rings. So this particular design can be used on the sari in 2 different ways. We'll see both. This ring preparation is the same. There is no change with how to prepare the rings. Beads is optional. If you don't want, you can skip beads, but trust me, for this particular design, the highlight is the beads, because it's neatly inside the crochet part. So the bead is not in the outline, but it looks like it is studded inside the work, so it looks really pretty. So once you reach the end, we will trim the thread, pull it and knot it. After knotting, we will trim off the extra thread and then fix the tails using fabric glue on the same color. So we'll see both the methods of how we can use this in the sari. So the number of pieces will absolutely depend on you, at what distance you want to place these. If you want to place them at 1 inch, then you will need many pieces, but here I'm placing them at 2.5 or 3 inches distance. So I have counted and I've prepared it. So this is the first method of how we can fix this ring. So first we will fix the cotton thread to the pallu like this on the picot part. Added a gold bead, and then this is how I will be adding the ring. Pass the needle back into the gold bead and knot it. So I've taken 4 strands of cotton thread because it has to be strong. So once this is done, we can cut the thread. Knot it like 2 to 3 times, and this is where you will tie the tassel. Like that little bit of gold part is left while working the double crochets, right? So the reason we left that is so that we'll have enough space to add the tassel. So for the tassel, again as usual, I have taken 120 strands and I am tying it 3 times using 2 strands of zari thread. So this is one method. In this method, these gold rings or the crocheted rings kind of hang from the pallu. So in the other part, like these are hanging, the other method we will be fixing these rings onto the sari, and only the tassel part will be hanging. So that is one other way you can use the same rings. So it is up to you, whichever type or whichever look you like the most, you can use it. So here I have another sari. Again I have prepared these rings in double color, and for this we will be fixing it on the pallu itself. So I have marked it at 2 inches gap. You can see the blue chalk mark. Now again for this we will be using the same cotton thread. We'll have to fix this ring like this using the cotton thread, like stitch it in for 3 to 4 places on the pallu, and then add the tassel like this. Stitching it is exactly like how we do a button or stitch any bead on the sari. So that's why I've skipped that part just to keep the video short. And once all that is fixed, this is how we will tie the tassel, and the length of the tassel absolutely depends on you. Whatever length you want, you can use. You want very small, you can do it, or a little bit longer also can be done. So in this design, this is how it looks. I mean, the crochet part will be on the sari, will be fixed onto the sari, and only the tassels will be hanging. So again, it is both look good in their own way. You can choose whichever type you like. So it looks actually, it gives a very grand and rich look when you pleat and leave the pallu. So these are the 2 different ideas I wanted to share with you guys. So do let me know how you like it in the comment section. And that's it in this video. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care. Bye bye.